Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make lamb lasagna. This is one of my favourite comfort dishes. Sorry, I tried to make this look as pretty as possible, but it's lasagna. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. So you'll need 1 kg lamb mince, 3 tablespoons of chili flakes, 2 tablespoons mixed herbs, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, lasagna sheets. I like to use the ones that you don't have to pre-cook because it's just less effort. I just like for it to cook with the sauce. 2 family size ready-made lasagna sauce, and I've actually ended up using 2 of the same cheese sauces as well. 1 chopped onion, 9 cloves of garlic grated, and 1 chopped green pepper. So to begin, I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of olive oil into a large pan. I'm then going to add in my onions and my garlic and lightly fry until slightly golden brown. You don't want to make these too dark, you just want them just slightly golden like this, and this is what they should look like. Then going to add in your lamb mince, and you're going to break this apart and allow the colour to change and the juices to be released from the lamb. So you can see here that the lamb has released its juices and the colour has changed from pink to brown. I'm then going to add in my mixed herbs, my chili flakes. I forgot to show you at the beginning, but I actually used 1 teaspoon of salt alongside my black pepper, and I'm just going to give that a good mix like this. I then turned the heat up high and cooked the lamb for a further 5 minutes until the water was slightly dried out. I then added in my sauces and also filled 1 jar with water and added that in also, like this. You'll then give it a good mix like this to make sure everything's well incorporated. And then you'll put the lid on and turn your heat down to low to medium and cook for 15 minutes until your sauce has thickened up slightly and everything looks really nice and soft like this. Look how good that looks. I love this recipe so much. It's like ultimate comfort food. And then I added in my green peppers. I add this in last because I don't want them to get too soft at the beginning, and they're going to cook further in the oven also. And that's what your sauce should look like. You can taste it here, see if you're happy with the spice and the salt levels. I felt like it needed a bit more spice, so I added in 2 green chilies which I've chopped finely. And then I've got a little station of my sauce, my lasagna sheets, my cheese and my tray which I'm making the lasagna in. And then you're going to start your layering process. So I like to start off with the meat sauce first, just because if you add your lasagna sheets first, it's going to stick to the bottom of the tray and you're just not going to be able to get them out. So it's always best if you do your meat sauce first, and then I do a layer of lasagna sheets, and don't be afraid to break them apart to make them fit. Like, no one's going to see it, do you know what I mean? So don't worry about that. And then add another layer of meat sauce and then some cheese. I use a mixture of mozzarella and cheddar. And then another layer of lasagna sheets. There is no right or wrong way to do this, guys. You do whatever your heart desires. This is just what I like to do. I'm then adding a layer of white sauce and then some more cheese. I love cheese. Who loves cheese? It's so good, but so bad for you at the same time. And then another layer of lasagna sheets, and again, like I said, don't be afraid to break them apart. And then I'm finishing it off with some meat sauce, 1 last layer of lasagna sheets, and my final layer of white sauce. And then you can put as much cheese as your heart desires on top, and I like to finish it off with some mixed herbs on top and some chili flakes, just for a little bit extra spice. And this is what your lasagna should look like. Look at those clean layers. I love that. I'm then going to cover it with foil and then place in the oven at 200 for 45 minutes until everything's nice and bubbling, like this, which you will see shortly, like that. After 45 minutes, you're going to remove the foil and cook for a further 15 minutes until the cheese is nice and crispy. And this is what your lasagna should look like. Obviously, it's not the prettiest thing, but it's such a delicious recipe. You can add more spice if you want. This is the perfect amount of spice for us, but I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Thank you so much for watching.